Welcome back to Worldbox. Time to goof around even more with the new update. Today we're going to make a kingdom with every possible species living harmoniously. At least for a while. We'll see how long they last. Who should we start with, huh? Let's start with elves. Okay, then we got to go to their culture, and we got to make sure xenophiles is turned on. It means that they like other species, and they will let them join their kingdom. Now we're going to start adding a couple of each. There's some humans, there's some orcs, there's some dwarves, there's some flower people, and see how they're all blue, like the color of the kingdom. Crystal people, lemon people, garlic people, cookie people, blob people. Should we put bandits in here? What the heck? Let's do that, but first we gotta make them civilized. Oh, they're not gonna join, they're just gonna get killed. Okay, they like all species, but they hate bandits. Still, it's probably possible we probably would have to start with bandits. Anyway, we'll move on. Cat people, dog people, chicken people, bunny people, monkey people, fox people. All right, here we go. Look at this chaos here. 158 population total. I spawned about 4 or 5 of each. We got lemon people over here, snake person, there's a scorpion guy, rhino maybe, chicken, bunny. Look at them all living harmoniously. Give them a different color, something that stands out a little more. Maybe like that? Yeah, I like that. All right. What's up, frog guy? All right, let's give him some time to get started. I don't even know what this is gonna look like. I don't know how you make a cohesive kingdom with like 30 different species. I don't know what the houses are gonna look like. I guess this is an elf house, maybe since the elves started it, but I'm kind of curious if that will change with time. We also got a giant alligator. Holy smokes. All right, well, enjoy your new kingdom, everyone. 4 of every species put into the same kingdom. Look at them. It's chaos, but like in the best way. Look at this giant alligator guy. This is just straight up Godzilla. I like that there's wolves in here, but there's also wolf people. Interesting, huh? We got a cow sleeping on the beach, not being very productive. We got a bunny sleeping on the beach, not very productive either. Man, everyone's sleeping. All right, we got the crops going. Looks like they're expanding already. Love to see it. What are you, an orc? Okay, the orcs are the ones expanding. We got a human here. This would be a very weird kingdom to be a human in. Can you imagine just being a regular guy in this? Just normal guy? What do you think, man? I mean, he doesn't seem to mind. Good for him. Everyone's getting along because why wouldn't they, you know? They're all part of the same kingdom. All right, well, while they're getting started, it's year 264, and we're gonna let them go as long as my brain can handle. But while they're getting set up, let me show you this map that I made. I made it myself. Their starting island has birch biome as kind of their main area. It's got a little patch of maple over here just to make it a little saucy. We got a lot of clover kind of surrounding this lake. Then we got a little mountain range here with some rock lands, as well as some flower biome right here and a little tiny beach of crystal. And we've got swamp kind of lining the river here off to the ocean. Off the coast, we have a paradox island that apparently has been infested by scorpions. Not sure why that happened, but that's just how it is, I guess. And then just above that, we have this teeny tiny little enchanted island. I don't know if they'll even bother going here, but it's there if they want. And then off to the west, we have some treacherous seas full of sharp rocks covering the ocean. But if you're brave enough to sail through it, you pop out on the other side in the celestial biome. Look at this nice big island. We'll see if they go over there. I think it could be worth it. And then northwest of the main island, we have a lemon island with just a little bit of garlic, but man, the garlic spawns so many of these guys. There's hardly any garlic biome on this island, but look how many of these garls there are. Ridiculous, man. A ton of little lemon snails too. What a crazy place. I don't know if I recommend it, to be honest. Then over here we got a skinny little mushroom island full of pink sheep, I guess. Very cool, very exciting. And then way up in the top corner of the map, we have this kind of U-shaped island with a little geyser in the middle. Some enchanted, some jungle, some arcane sands, nothing too crazy. And then over here we have a giant, kind of scary island that's all infernal. And this is here because it might just be the home to some demons later on. We'll see. Anyway, that's the map I made, so I hope you like it. I thought about adding even more islands, but I just had to stop at some point. I probably could have kept going forever, but maybe I'll just keep adding to it, you know? All right, 228 population. Not bad, but I feel like they should be growing a little bit faster than this. I don't know if having all these different subspecies in the same kingdom is actually helpful, or if it just makes it like more complicated. Unfortunately, their population is kind of just going up and down. They're hardly even expanding at all. Oh wait, there we go. Right after I said that, it went up a little bit. Okay, we're on the right track. Although I just noticed that Godzilla is just roaming in the woods right now, and that cannot be a good sign. When Godzilla sneaks off on his own, you better not be going to start your own kingdom, man. What, is that kingdom too small for you? Look at him, dude. 220 health, 27 damage. This guy's crazy. Where's our little human guy? Oh, look at him. He's old now. Buddy, he's 57. He's lived a long life so far. I wonder if he liked living in a kingdom with chicken people, you know? Would you like living in a kingdom with chicken people? If you answered no, that's pretty judgmental of you. I don't know why you wouldn't like living with chicken people. I think it'd be sick. Frog people, chicken people? If I could be friends with a giant Godzilla guy, I would be. Also, he's still wandering. He's on the other side of the island now. Just this one guy. He's also starving too. He's like wandering around looking for food. What do you eat, dude? Oh no, he eats meat and others of his same species. Okay, well you just walked right past a sheep. You better not starve to death while surrounded by things you could eat, bro. Oh, he just ate a cheeseburger. What on earth? You had a cheeseburger with you that whole time? Another one? You had a cheeseburger with you the whole time? Bro. Okay, well, I'm glad he didn't starve, but I have no idea what just happened there. Did he just have 2 cheeseburgers in his pocket that whole time? Also, must have been pretty big cheeseburgers. Let's rename this kingdom to Harmony. Isn't that sweet? Safety or doubt? Harmony or harmony? Which do you choose? Okay, it looks like we have orc houses here, elf houses here, and then, what's this? Is this orc as well? Is it just gonna be elf and orc stuff? Come on. Out of all these species, and we're just gonna use elf and orc stuff? You're kidding me. Yeah, it does seem like having too many subspecies does slow down their development. There's just too many different types of people in here that it's hard for people from the same species to find each other. Like, it's hard to get more blob children running around because there's only one blob per village, you know what I mean? Look at how delightfully silly this is, though. Look at how many different creatures are all working together on the farm. It's absolutely madness, but in the best way. Do you think they all speak the same language? Ooh, actually, let's look at their language. Looks like we got 3 languages, but the most popular one, this one, has magic words, strict spelling, and is melodic. Let's give them enlightening script, make them smarter, and let's add elegant words to maybe make them reproduce a little faster, huh? All right, I wasn't completely honest with you guys. Unless I spoiled this in the title, which I think I might have, because it makes a better title. But sure, they're doing great. Harmony, 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 all that jazz. Good for you guys. Love and whatever, and happiness and hugging and whatever. Kissing each other on the lips, whatever. I don't know. Whatever kind of goofy stuff's going on over here. Over here, we're gonna spawn demons. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna give them intelligence to construct things. And also, reproduce. I know, bold of me. What are they gonna do with all their new intelligence? As long as they don't start a kingdom. A kingdom? Oh no. Hopefully this isn't a sneak peek at what's to come, you know? Alright, looks like our harmonious kingdom has a rival. Let's call them Chaos. We use our arm in chaos. No, I can do better. We use our chaos in chaos. Hold on, let's go harder. We chaos our chaos in chaos. Now it's perfect. Okay, guys, 302. You gotta pick up the pace a little bit. This is not going fast enough. You guys have gone up like 100 population in about 100 years. You're gonna have to have more than 1 kid a year. I don't know how fast the demons are gonna reproduce, but I don't know if we want to wait around to find out. Also, what the heck is going on over here? Why are there 1,000 monkeys here? And why are they eating the grass? They're destroying the beautiful enchanted biome. Yikes. Oh my gosh, and this too. What is going on? They're also eating the grass. These are nice biomes, but we'll see how long they actually last. These islands might end up just being like empty dirt wastelands by the time they get there. Speaking of which, when are they gonna start sailing places, huh? This boat has been chilling here for a long time. Or at least finish capturing your own island. Like, they've done very little. I'm kind of concerned. How old is Godzilla now? Oh my gosh, he just had his 100th birthday. Happy birthday, dude. I wonder how long they live. Oh no. Buddy? I know that that's just the average lifespan. You know, like, he could live to be 200 200 if he wants to, right? I'm glad you're getting your exercise. Just keep that up. Keep eating healthy. And yeah. Oh man, I'm worried about this guy, not gonna lie. Where's our human guy? He's gotta be super old too. 105. Wow, dude. What's their average lifespan? 124. Okay, you're gonna be fine for a little while. All right, let's check on our enemies here, huh? 18 population. Guys, 308. You gotta get going here. Dang, the king is over here reading like crazy, man. Wow, what a smarty pants. What does that actually mean? Oh, the king is writing books? Dang, I wonder what it's gonna be about. Nice, good job. All right, let's check one more thing. Let's check their religion. Looks like they're almost all a part of it, and it involves make trees and plants fight your enemies, summon magical vines that entangle and slow down enemies. Dang, they got a bunch of plant type stuff. That's pretty cool. Make earthquakes shatter enemy cities, summon lightning from the heavens to strike your foes. Bro, dang, that's crazy. Let's fast forward at least to the point where they start taking different islands. Alright, it's now been 400 years, and all I've seen is the demons expand rapidly and effectively, and also do whatever this is. I guess this is farming? I guess they eat fire? Okay, good for them. And our harmonious kingdom over here is just like not doing anything that impressive. In fact, it kind of looks like it's mostly dwarves right now, doesn't it? There's a lot of dwarves in here. What the heck? Okay, still mostly orc buildings and elf buildings. They have not sailed anywhere. They have not taken any new islands. They've kind of capped at about 1,000 population. They have not even bothered to take this whole section over here. I don't know why you wouldn't take all this land. I don't get it. Let's look at the subspecies here. Look at this. The biggest subspecies is demons, and then the monkeys, and then the dwarves at 473. Then we got flower people, 246, bunny people at 81, garlic people at 76, and rhinos at 35, and everything else has so few. Lemon people have 1. The crocodiles are gone. Rest in peace, Godzilla. The hyenas, the cats, like a lot of them are gone. So I don't know if those species aren't very good or if they just don't know what to do when they're all part of the same kingdom. But this kingdom is basically just becoming a regular dwarf kingdom slowly. We still do have a lot of stuff. Like, look, there's a lot of bunnies and garlic over here, but they're all over here kind of doing this one small village, and then basically it's just a dwarf village over here living in orc buildings. So that's just kind of confusing, but even still they're not expanding. And now this kingdom of demons is now at 700 population, not to mention that they're so much stronger. 300 health, almost 100 damage. Look, they got adamantine stuff already. Look at all these traits. Like, these guys are going crazy. Also, their boats look so cool. I don't know if I've seen this yet. So cool. The demon kingdom is awesome looking. Too bad they're evil, huh? All right, I'm a little bit mad because I made this whole beautiful world with all these nice islands and like lore and stuff, and they don't even have the decency to go there. It's like they don't even like my map. Like, do they think it's ugly or something? Come on, man, go out there, go see the world. You're a boat, that's what you do. You don't gotta hang out right here, bruh. All right, well, oh, nice going. The demons just declared war on them too. All right, well, that might get them to leave their homes. Where you guys going, huh? They're all running around panicking. They know what's coming. The question is, will the demons come over here first, or will they attack the demons? Looks like they got a boat full of troops. Oh my gosh, it's being chased by a demon boat. Go, boys. Holy smokes. Yikes, dude, that's terrifying. Oh my gosh, the demons are here. And they're counterattacking. Oh my gosh, look at this giant army full of a little bit of everyone. You got this, guys. Use your lightning and earthquakes and stuff. Who am I kidding? They're gonna get destroyed. Let's check here. Garlic man, 272. Okay, pretty good damage. He's got some bronze stuff on. All right. I mean, not as strong as the demons, but they're not useless, you know? Dang. Yikes. We're down 300 population already. The demons are here. There's only like 5 of them here, but they're still killing everybody, lighting them on fire. Oh my gosh, guys. Don't tell me you haven't invented bows yet. You're gonna need them. Dang. Down to 600 population. Looks like they're fighting over here again. Oh man. This ain't good, guys. This ain't good at all. The demons have all this land still too. Dang, the demons have gone down like almost nothing. They're about the same population as they were. Meanwhile, our kingdom over here has gone down 400. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's like 100 demons here now. Come on, guys. You had everything. Why could you not get ready for this? You had so much time. Look, they got boats here shooting the demons from the shoreline. That's the strategy right there. Just blow them up from a distance. Actually, wait, they did it. They survived. Okay. Population? Ooh, 500. And look at that. Demons are still at 740. Dang. This is disappointing to watch, not gonna lie. Oh, here come the demons again. Dang, they're so aggressive too. They are not messing around. Jeez, the demons are here and they are vicious. Good thing we got a giant rhino guy to save the day. Dang, look at that. 500 health, 150 damage. Like, don't get me wrong. The individuals in this kingdom are strong. They're doing fine in a fight, especially against demons, but they just didn't really expand. Their population just stayed at 1,000 for a couple hundred years, and then now it's too late. They had tons of time to capture all these islands and then attack the demons while they were really weak, but now the demons are so strong, and they just didn't even bother over here. I don't know if this is something that's like a bug with the beta, but this has been happening a lot with all the different kingdoms where they just don't really expand. And if anyone has any tips for me, or if they know more about the update than me, I'd love to hear it, but I've been having a hard time getting any of my video ideas to like actually work how I want them to, because things just don't happen. Like, I don't even know what's going wrong here. Like, if we go to their culture, I'm like, what could it be? Is there something in here I should have changed? Like, I even gave them the thing that makes them expand more. I don't know what else to do. As far as language goes, we gave them pretty good stuff, intelligence, offspring, stuff like that. Their religion seems pretty powerful. Like, they got all sorts of good stuff going, but I don't know what's going wrong. I mean, now I know what's going wrong. It's the demons, but why were they not more prepared for this? They had hundreds of years. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's terrifying to watch. Their island is just being scorched. All my hard work. Oh my gosh, they actually took a new island. Like, way too late. Also, a new kingdom? Why? You know? Why a new kingdom? Why do they split off like that? Wow, 50 population so quickly. Everything has been scorched. Who's even left at this point? Oh man, GG's. Game over. And now we got 90 dwarves over here on the Mushroom Island. Although it looks like it's mostly garlic people and what, rhinos? A couple flower people? Cool, all right. And then of course like 300 pink sheep. Looks like maybe a couple demons while we're at it. Hey, come on man, that's not very nice. Yikes, dude. Dang, dude, these demons are not very nice. I'm starting to think they might be a little bit evil or something. How dare they disturb these poor people? Is this it? Are they about to drop off 1,000 demons? Yes, they are. Gosh. Okay, well, I mean, obviously, once you're at war with the demons, it's a little rough, but the demons were not supposed to get this strong before anyone bothered, you know? That's it. We gave them plenty of time and they didn't use it, and because of that, they let the demons get too strong. Game over. Thankfully, I saved this map before we started, so I could definitely use this map for something else. Maybe make this not a demon island next time, but I don't know, man. I feel like there's definitely some bugs with the other species. They just don't ever use their boats. I've had this problem a bunch of times. They just don't ever go to new places. It's a bummer because I want to do an islands video, but I keep trying it and it keeps not working because the kingdoms just don't ever go to the other islands. Or like a few kingdoms will, but most of them won't ever. So I don't know. Until the kingdom's expanding gets like fixed, assuming it's broken and not just a new feature, a lot of this island type stuff is just not really functioning how I think it should. Well, our harmonious kingdom was pretty cool for a couple hundred years. They had a pretty good time. It definitely seems like not a very effective tactic. They don't seem to like share ideas very well or work together as well as they should. They were expanding extremely slowly. They never took a different island. And then in the end, it ended up being like a weird hybrid of dwarves and rhinos and whatever else. And for whatever reason, they still wouldn't expand. So I don't know. But it was a good experiment. Hopefully that will get like polished with new updates. I feel like that should work, but it like doesn't for some reason. So hopefully that gets fixed with time. I would love to see a multi-species kingdom be actually a good thing. And also we learned that the demons are scary and not to be messed with. And also their stuff looks really cool. Look at this. I don't think I'd want to live here, but man, does it look cool. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Maybe we'll use this map again sometime for something else. Don't forget to like the video and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.